Good evening, everybody. Today this is the semifinals match for the NJCAAe. Wait, I think I said that wrong. But it's the semifinals for this league's division. It is Blinn versus Brookdale College. And I'm your co-host, Jackson. And I'm here with Knight. How's it going, man?
Going good. Pretty excited to see who's going to win.
I'm also excited. I don't remember. I remember we went against them, but I'm not sure how it went. But if we do win, we will go against Bryant Station, which they're really good. So that's going to be a really fun match to watch. But other than that, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm hoping Blinn kind of just goes their normal route and steamroll. But, I mean...
Yeah, look at the line right now. We have an Orisa, we have Hikaru, Lucio, Sojin, and a Widowmaker. It'd be exciting. Oh, now we got a Hog. Okay. I think Seven. What Seven's trying to do is he's trying to... Oh, never mind. I think he's trying to hook him off the map.
I was hoping for that. That would be so cool. But they are kind of keeping in with their comp of like a little bit. But maybe the second round we'll see. But
right.
Both teams are going the same characters, taking down the, I think, Temple.
Oh, you saw that? You saw what
Seven did? I didn't see it, but
I just harping them off the map.
But he is trying to push them all off, and Sojourn falls off by a boop.
Yeah, Lucio is going off. Lucio
and he is throwing off the...
Nice! What a nice way to start the game.
That is a beautiful start to this.
That was a really good start.
The boop, Orisa's javelin, and spear circle, or spear shield. I think that's what
I have no idea what it's called.
Yeah. They are flanking to the left, or pushing to the left. Sky Sniper.
He's trying to make the same mistake they did last time.
He's taking that fight with the Tracer, or trying to take that fight with the Tracer.
Oh, that's nice, nice.
That's a good pick off their DPS. Another good pick for their Lucio. And that seems like the Orisa's about to go down.
Oh,
wow.
Almost.
Seven already had ult, and he used it. And that's about to be a team wipe, maybe?
Nice.
Not very close, though.
Straight fist to the face, right there.
Okay. Not real. But Hutch almost goes down. But yeah, it seems
like our Tracer has ult as well. Just probably gonna push in and try to get some picks.
A nice spear by Seven on the Lucio. We have Tracer again trying to flank a little bit and get some little bit of poke damage. Lucio may be joining the Tracer. But actually, I couldn't. Nope. Yeah, Blinn's doing a really good job on their defensive side. And the enemy team they're having troubles pushing. And that was almost a boop off of...
Oh my god, what a nice headshot from Sojin.
And there goes the Orisa by the Lucio, I think.
Nice! Zitsu is going off tonight.
And that's a team kill.
That is team kill.
Very beautiful.
Oh my god!
The boop goes off. They're just gonna keep
him come in
at spawn.
Okay, now. We want to make our Doomfist.
And Doomfist fell off in the weirdest place I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen someone die like that.
It happens to the best of us.
That was a very good first round by Blinn. Their defensive.
Really fast round.
Yeah. Seeing that, I think I know how this game is going to happen. But there's still a lot of game left. It is only half the first round, so it could be anyone's game. The enemy team is switching to Magua, Reaper, and Sombra. Do you think that's a good idea? You think those are good picks?
I think right now they're trying to just change it up, just trying to see what works.
Okay. Going back to the Sojourn on the other team, but
I think the reason they went Sombra is because they got sick and tired of the Tracer. So they're going to try to counteract the Tracer, but I don't know. I don't think Mao is a really good choice, but I mean, let's see how it goes.
I mean, yeah, that Mao was taking heavy damage in the first fight with Blinn. And he's kind of pushing away from the team.
He's trying to make space, but man, it's not working.
Oh, that was a good spear by Seven.
Nice. Saving Zitsu over here.
But
nice. Zitsu is off for now. Can you get three?
Oh,
it's
no.
3.
Oh, I wasn't watching Zaitsu.
4? Maybe 4?
He's trying to get that Sombra, but she goes invisible and he can't really get that kill.
Okay. Now they got a Widowmaker.
But yeah, they're all playing very, very spread out. 3 on one side and 2 on the other side.
Nice. Zetsu.
Nice.
Zetsu now is breaking the back line, making Mago come back. Sadly, she died. Nice.
Seems to be more of a battle between the Orisa and Malgua. Malgua is holding his own, making 7 push back. And he is going in, trying to get that kill, but I think that's going to punish him more than help.
Oh, 7 goes down to the bot.
Ooh,
sorry.
That does, yeah. They may be taking point. I think Sombra got in their back lines, but I'm not entirely sure. And now Mag was pushing the
yeah,
Soldier?
Zetsu tried. That's right, that's right. They got a group up.
Yeah, another group up. They got a bunch of ults prepared, while the enemy team only has about 2, a Boop and a Tsune Rush. So I think Blinn will easily take this back.
They're good. They're good. Nice. Look at
Ooh.
that. Nice.
There goes one of their ults. And yeah, Mal was about to go down.
Yep. Nice.
There, that's
Nice. That's
triple
2.
kill.
3? That's 3.
I think that was a quadruple. If you count the, I guess not in quick succession, but
Oh yeah.
for the whole like that fight.
Right.
And they're all just waiting in spawn, waiting for it to come up with a plan. 7's taking not too
They're
much
burning
damage.
time. They're burning way too much time.
Yeah, the enemy team's got to make a move right now. 7 may be going down
Nice.
soon. Sky Sniper and Shido are both taking the left side and flank. Not really. Yeah, Sombra.
Got hacked. That didn't matter.
And that Lucio is just taking the fight with Malgua, but gets killed by the Cassidy. And
Yep. The high noon. Oh, almost 7. Almost 7. Try to harpoon them off the map.
this could.
Oh.
Yeah, this is probably about game.
I took us 1. Oh, sadly she goes down. Okay, Mago used ult. Lucio used ult.
Oh.
Sombra used ult.
Ooh, I don't know who is on. Oh, there goes the Sombra.
Yep.
They're trying to get.
There goes Malgua. There goes Mora.
And yeah, they're just. The enemy team is just trying to get on the point, but.
There goes Lucio. Yeah, they were just touching for time. What a good first round. That was a really good first round for Blinn team.
Yeah, that was very. I have a quick question. Has anyone thought of using Malgua's ult more as like a shield?
It'll be a waste because when you pop his ult, you get unlimited ammo, and it hooks everybody. So mainly, what you want to do is you want to get a couple players in the cage with you, but not all of them, because if you get all of them in your cage with you, you of course die because of the damage output.
Okay.
But I know his ult is used for Diva to counter Diva ults as well, because when Diva pops her ult, like you can just pop ult and cage the nuclear bomb.
That makes sense. Cause I was thinking about that and I was like, I feel like for a defensive, like if I'm holding the point, I can just block off an entire like choke point. But that does make sense. Like that is kind of a waste. But Can we get team comms or not? What does team comms mean? Does that mean hearing the team? I don't think we can.
Yeah, we can't get that. We can't because regulations. We're not allowed to hear them, and they're not allowed to hear us. Just because they get both. They can say that Blinn team had an advantage.
Oh yeah, because we also have free camera.
Yeah, we can see who would.
Which is very nice, but does team comm in games, does that work like at the end of the match you just hear like some players, or is it like mid match you hear them?
So team comms, you can only hear your team. We would have to join the team comm, but I don't think we can because we're spectators.
Yeah.
I don't think we have the option to join them.
Yeah, and I guess we are. Blizzard World is, okay. It took me a second to register what was going on, but this is pretty cool. I really like Blizzard World as like just again aesthetic.
It's pretty.
I like pretty maps, but I don't know if this is a good map or not. I've always enjoyed it, but I feel like the second push is just... It's a little annoying, especially with the, what's it called? Little overpass that you have to get past. But
Right.
I do really like this map.
I know the first point pretty hard. If you can defend pretty good. So if your team's defending, if you're attacking, the first point's pretty hard to get. Because you of course have to break through the enemy's team's first line of defense. And I know the last point's also hard as well because the last point their respawn is right in front of the last point. So
That is true.
yep. Let's see how this goes.
Seven.
Pretty good lineup.
We have a completely different comp now. Sigma, Alari, Baptiste, and Ash. I love seeing an Ash.
Nice.
And wow.
Oh my gosh, straight headshots.
That is a pick right off the bat. And a
Nice,
nice
that's two.
dynamite.
3? Almost.
No, almost got it. Sky Sniper does finish it off. A Doomfist is an interesting pick. I love Doomfist, but I feel like for a first tank pick, I wouldn't have picked him. But wow, that's a perfect area for Sigma, just keeping them all in that little corner with the splash damage. Sky Sniper does go down to that. And a nice headshot.
Nice 7. Maybe 2? Yes, that's 2. 3? 3?
I don't think it's going to be 3, but Zaitsu is trying to get that kill on the Lucio. Barely misses.
Oh, Widowmaker. Okay.
It's a Widowmaker versus an Ash. And Zaitsu won the first matchup between them, but...
Lucio has a better shot here. Zaitsu. I mean, Sky Sniper or... Zaitsu or Widowmaker.
Oh, gets one headshot, gets the double.
Nice. Zaitsu wins the battles.
Very nice. Yeah, Blinn is holding this very, very well. The enemy team is kind of having a
they got
struggle.
Monkey.
Yeah, they're going for a dive comp, I think, now to deal with that Ash. But it does seem like they're just taking a while just to get through, it seems like.
Oh, they got a Genji as well? Okay.
Yep. There goes.
Nice, Arisa. Nice. Nice, Lara, sorry.
Yeah, Alari just blocks that.
Damn, they're just bopping that monkey off the high ground. Bob and play. Oh, that's 1.
Ooh, the dynamite doesn't get the value that it should because of the shield. They're gonna go run back, maybe into spawn. Zaitsu's trying to finish off the monkey.
Almost. Did it reload? Oh, nice.
Sky Sniper does finish, and the solo on the Lucio is kind of crazy.
7 was searching for that kill.
And we still got a minute 30, so there is a possible comeback from the enemy team, but they just can't get past, especially with the boops with Alari and Ash. The Winston will never be able to get up to them without like a rotation of cooldowns. And I think
nice TNT. That's 1.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, Lucio popped out. Okay.
But it did not get any good value really. I mean, it kind of saved them, but yeah, Lucio's going by himself, gets killed by the Tracer, but it's a real struggle just to get up to that first point is what the enemy team is realizing. And Zaitsu is going straight for the kill, trying everything he can. Oh, that Kiriko.
Almost. They're burning. But let's see if they get the kill. Oh, I think she got him way too far. Yep, she's dead.
Oh, yeah. Overextended, but with 30 seconds left, I mean, that could be the turning point the enemy team needed. But I think with the Sigma as well, it's going to be just too difficult.
I think Sigma may go down. Sigma's might step as well. Nope, never mind, I was wrong. Thank the Lord. Monkey had a pop ult.
I'm just hearing the team from the other room just keep on yelling and just being like, I can't help you. Like, you're just dead.
Right. That's Bob. That's the second Bob going in.
Bob goes in. Yeah, there's not... Enemy team isn't going to do anything. Bob gets 2 kills.
That was a nice Bob right there.
And that is.
There's first round. That was a nice second round.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, Blinn. This is gonna be. Only have to get 33% of that point. So one good push, and their enemy team is just kind of screwed. But what happens if they don't get 33%? Does the enemy team get the point, or?
Say again?
So if both teams get 0-0, right? The first team attacks, they don't even touch the point that well. They only get they get 0%. The second team, they also get 0%. What happens? Goes into another.
Draw.
Okay.
It's draw. But I mean, honestly, all Blinn has to do is get like 1 bar filled, and then that's it. They get a point. They get the point and win the game.
Yeah, I don't think that was gonna happen, but I just wanted to like double check, because I think that would be funny.
Draws. I think he just draws. Now, on our scoreboard, I don't know who gets the point. I think maybe we have to like do a second round.
Yeah, it could either be second round or no one gets a point, and it just goes on to the second match, or both teams get a point. But I think that's kind of unfair.
Right.
But
So, is it first to 3 or?
yeah, best of 5.
Okay.
So they got one more round after this still, and then. But interesting comp from Blinn. I don't think they're taking it. They're gonna experiment to see what they can do. This is gonna be a heavy rush that they're trying to do with Zaitsu just in the back lines with Widowmaker.
Almost. Come on, Zaitsu, you got this.
And they got a great push coming in. Torb goes down. And they're now focusing on the Lucio. Junker Queen is missing a bunch of shots. And no, she's getting a bunch of those kills. And that is game.
Yep.
That was fast.
Fast games.
We have... Yep, we got one more round, which I think is supposed to be escort. And then after that, it's over.
I don't remember this Kai, but hold on, I'll tell you after this.
I don't even remember. This was in the 5 seconds, I guess, of the previous match. That
Yeah, while the guys were yelling at each other.
Yeah, I don't think Lucio got a single kill.
I was gonna say, remember that one time we were casting a match and you said, "Oh, it's like I get to go home. I get to go home early if they win this match." And
yeah,
we ended up being here for like another 2 hours.
yeah, I remember that.
I was like, "Damn,
whoops."
Thinks us.
But
that was a good second round. I'm not gonna lie, that was a fast one too.
Yeah, very fast.
What, 7 minutes?
But yeah, Blizzard. It was nice seeing Blizzard World being played. Good love. But yeah, the next game we're gonna have to wait a little bit, probably another hour for the second game, which is gonna be at 7. So everyone, stay tuned for that if you have the time. I'll remind everyone at the end of this. But that one's gonna be really interesting. I'm excited to see that one because I remember last time they got. I don't want to say stomped, but they got stomped.
Damn, give me you on.
I mean, I'm just saying the truth. But I'm not sure if what's it called? What's I gonna say? If they had Zaitsu and Shido on the team, it could have also been Ghost and McNoodle. And not saying that they're bad players, but when a Diamond goes against one of like top 500 players, I mean, yeah, it is kind of like not much you can do with a team of Grandmasters and top 500s, but it is exciting to see what will be done if this is the first time they're playing, because I'm not entirely sure. And we are getting Rialto. Oh, nice.
Rialto. Oh, that's gonna be a hard map.
Again, I really like this map. Do you know why?
And with aesthetics.
Yeah. Also because there's boats and you can throw a torp turret on the boats and just mess around there. Are we waiting for me? Oh, yes, they are. Okay, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. And last match point for Blinn.
Yep. Seems like we're defending first round.
So, yeah, defending. So Blinn has the advantage on this. If they can hold a good defense, the second round should be super
yeah.
quick.
It's easy to defend this map.
Yeah, especially the
Attacking-
first point. First point is brutal. I
Yeah,
mean,
attacking for that.
with that first corner that you got to get through, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean the
Anna.
second. Oh, our team.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Bastion for enemy. Okay, 2 miniguns. They got Bastion and a Mawa.
I mean, at
And a
this,
Widowmaker.
I would just be going full on damage characters, I think, to counter Blinn. Just like I feel like I would also go Torb, because I'm not sure. Do you remember? There was one strat, like when Torb was pretty busted, back in Overwatch 1, where you can like throw the Torb turret within a Bastion, and then it's like a double turret.
I don't remember that.
It was a strat for a little bit, and it was funny. I don't think it was used in Pro League, but it was cool to see. But I think we're going to see a Roadhog. Yep. Seven's trying to get that hook. So we'll keep an eye on that. He's getting a lot of damage, though. But Mei does go down immediately by Zaitsu. And yeah,
I was looking at the back line by himself. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
he gets hooked away from the.
7. I think 7's gonna try to hook somebody off the map here in a minute.
I think. Yep. And he got it.
Yep, there's Mei. Oh, she saved herself.
Oh, how did she save herself with an ice?
She used wall and then she used her ice cube thing to bounce.
Wow.
Alright, that was a nice save.
Quick reaction. It's impressive.
Oh, he could have got that man.
The Blinn is doing a very good first hold. They got it a little. They got it past the corner, but it does seem like.
Oh, 7.
Oh, he misses.
Yeah,
the
they're
hook.
flanking from the back now. Yeah, they're flanking from the back now.
Enemy team is now going on the defensive side while Blinn is attacking, which I think is a big mistake because Blinn is pretty good at attacking. And that Mei, I don't know how she's still alive. Misses the hook
7.
again.
Yeah, 7 missing them hooks now.
He's not as good as with the hooks.
They're Widowmaker now. Run, Widowmaker.
Oh. Oh, that would. Saitsu's doing
right
pretty
to-
good. I mean, getting a headshot at least.
Oh, that was a nice grenade. There's Mawa.
The Lucio versus Roadhog.
Yep.
Obvious a win.
Man, that Mei is really playing her survivability real good.
Yeah, and that Roadhog is just chasing down that Mei. And oh, that is
I did not see that.
he got super cocky.
Sightsee's coming here with the LMG. Just sniper
just-
sorry, I don't know energy.
Immediately changes character into like the most cancerous one.
No, Winston.
Winston is
You got
a.
lucky?
I think the damage.
Yeah, they're gonna try to counteract them. Widowmaker. Cold, I know. It's cold.
We have. I mean, it's kind of nothing too crazy is happening. It's just your average game. A Mei ult does come out. He is trying to get. He gets out of there. That's impressive. We have Roadhog may have just solo ulted the Mei.
Nice, Widow.
Yeah.
Nice. 2 for 2.
I didn't even see that. I forget that Widowmaker's the character. I should probably keep an eye on her just
Yeah, that's what I'm doing
in case
now.
we see something cool.
Just make stuff interesting.
Uh,
Oh, almost.
I'm feeling a headshot that's about to come up. I don't want to get off Zaitsu, but I mean, we gotta keep the action going with the Roadhog.
Oh, that Lucio ult saved the Kikado.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Oh, I think Roadhog's about to go down. He's about to get booped. Somehow stays alive, but yeah, finally goes down. They got 30 seconds to get down to the first point. A Tracer nano boost comes out.
Okay, we got a Kikado on.
We have a little bit of poison going off. Oh, maybe a Zaitsu trick shot. Misses barely. But Oh,
Nice.
a nice shot on the Lucio. Nice shot on the Sojourn. Gets a body shot on the Mei. He's trying to get that kill. Dies,
Oh, what
but
a trade.
Mei does go down. A nice anti-nade on the Orisa, and that is probably game. I don't think anyone else can get that far in time. Nope. Blinn has 77 meters to push, which should be really easy for them. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I didn't know how this game was going to go, but I feel like I should have known.
Should have known.
But the next game is going to be... I'm promising right now. It's gonna either Blinn is going to get steamrolled or it's going to be one of the best matches ever. Better than Pro League, to be honest. I mean that league got shut down, so who knows? Okay. Blinn is attacking.
Yes.
That is Sky Sniper going Reaper. I don't think I've ever seen him play Reaper. I know he usually plays like the aiming kind of characters, but
I mean, you gotta aim with Reaper somewhat.
yeah, absolutely, yeah, sure. With his 8-meter damage drop off, I mean, Seven and Shido still haven't picked their characters. They're thinking about this very, very carefully so that they can easily win this match. I know a lot of thought is going into whatever Seven's going to pick, and it is a hamster. This is beautiful.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what we see here. We have a Doomfist on the other team, and
Yeah, they're gonna try to push the Widowmaker. Sky with the shotties.
Lightsu's in the back. Oh!
Being killed by her own shot.
That is kind of tough, but I mean, it happens. And the Wrecking Ball's already in the back lines, trying to take off.
Going down.
Almost getting the Lucio, but gets off that. Doesn't pursue it, which is probably smart. Blinn has a lot of time to push up 77 meters.
Oh yeah.
But same with the other team. They had a lot of time to push up that far, but didn't. So anything could still happen.
Yep.
Lucio is about to go down, but he gets out of there. Tracer's in the back lines. Gets nanoed. Reverses that. Doomfist gets thrown off the map.
Demon.
So this could be end of the game. Yep. I mean, obviously they'll get probably to the point again, but with the
maybe not.
with the amount of kills that are going on, I just don't think they have enough time. And the
Hutch
Wrecking Ball-
carrying it. Hutch is just carrying the payload.
He's a little payload princess, which is pretty nice. Nice finishing kill on the tank. That is, we love to see that.
That's a nice way to finish it. That's funny.
Yeah, easy game for Blinn, and this takes him to the finals, which will be happening today for the league. This isn't the finals for the whole, whatever this is called, but
Semi.
yeah. I do have to change.
So, like, what do you do? Do you like put the stream on pause? Like, you say be right back, and then leave the stream running, or what do we do?
That depends. Since it's an hour, we may just turn it off, but it could also be we may just be right back.
Right.
I'm not
I think I'd be right back.
entirely sure. I am gonna
Oh,
ask.
yeah. Yeah, because everybody's leaving the match right now.
Yeah. 1 second. Okay, so we will be right back at 7 o'clock, so stay tuned for that. That one's going to be a really fun match, but other than that, hope everyone has, let me show the score for that. Hope everyone has a good night. If we don't see you tonight, have a great rest of your night, and that is it. So we'll see you back at 7. Good evening, everyone. We are back again for the final match of the day, Blinn versus Bryant Station. This is the finals.
It's Brian Stratton.
Brian. Okay, thank you. Sorry. It is the finals. We already made it. I don't know how it works exactly. Ghost can kind of explain that.
Essentially, this is the finals of NJCAAe. It's us versus Brian Stratton. This is gonna be a good match since they're both very good schools. And yeah, I guess we're gonna introduce ourselves now.
Oh yeah. I'm your co-host Jackson, and I'm here with Ghost tonight. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Yep, I'm doing well too. Very excited for this game. Last semester, when I was part of the team, we lost to them, and hopefully this semester, we just pull out a win, get the championship.
Get the championship. And
Yep.
get for this match, get the good seed, and yeah, basically just this match is just for seed placement, right?
Kind of. It's also for a ring, I think. They also get a ring since it's NJCAA. Last semester we would have used it to try to get into, I think it was CCC, but this semester we already got the Texas qualifier, so we're already auto-admitted into, or we already got CCC. At this point, we're just doing this for, 1, better seed, and 2, rings, since this is a championship.
Rings are amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Oh,
like.
start.
Oh, we're going in.
We're going in.
Starting with Lijiang Tower.
Ooh.
Blinn does
quarter
really
bomb
good on
right
this
here.
map.
So
Yep,
remember,
there's
we're red team. We're red team, right? Don't.
I hate it when we're red team. It's just so annoying, but it's all good.
Yeah, I'm colorblind, so whenever y'all say red team, I don't know what y'all are talking about, because I remember that I have the colorblind settings, and I have it currently, like, the enemy team is yellow
Oh,
for
okay.
me.
So red's like green or what?
No, red's yellow for me.
Oh, okay.
What's blue?
Just blue. It just changes green.
This
Or
is
it changes it so it doesn't, so I don't have, like, red and green at the same place. So instead of it being red, it's just yellow.
But
This
you can't
is-
see red at all. So colorblind you are.
I'm colorblind, so whenever, like, red and green are next to each other, I can't tell the difference.
That's kind of
Last
not
semester-
cool, but
That's not cool.
Yeah, last semester I didn't have colorblind settings, so I had no idea who was like my team and who was the enemy team for the longest time.
that's fun. But anyways, we're starting off immediately, pushing into the higher section of the middle, and kind of just.
Who gets first pick here?
Oh, Cyber's
I think Seven
almost
might take out the. Yep, Seven's going for the back line. Oh, I think he pushed too far.
pushed a little far, but oh, he goes down. Sojourn
there
also
goes
goes
Seven.
down.
That sucks. They got regrouped now.
Not a good first
All
fight.
right.
For the not a good first matchup for the first fight, but there's plenty time to come back to this.
Okay. They only lost one tank, so there is not that bad. They're not staggering that bad.
We're also a little bit higher in the NJCAAe, which is pretty good for us. Unfortunately, their Kira is gonna have ult first, so that's probably gonna be how they're gonna be. Their win condition for the next upcoming fight is Kira using Rush to try to get a lot more poke damage since they are ahead in that.
Oh, okay.
Seven playing up front, trying to get as much poke as he possibly can.
Yeah, he's going for back line trying to take out whoever he
Going
can.
into, yeah. He's just shooting the Orisa at this point. Yeah. Okay,
Nice.
Zaitu gets a nice pick. And so
Nice.
Sniper.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Okay.
there goes.
Hey, they made Lucy use ult. That's good.
Yeah. That's good.
Nice,
Unfortunately, Seven
Zaitu.
goes.
Nice who's burning through them real good.
Yeah, Zaitu's doing a lot of good right here. We use Rush here to try to clean up the fight. It's just there's Sojourn and their Tracer in the middle of the game.
Oh,
Tracer
yes.
uses Pulse Bomb, misses.
That's,
Regime goes in for the Lucio 1v1, but just
That's
backs
two
off.
ults down.
This
so I
entire,
Oh, go
yeah,
ahead. Very good.
in this entire fight is very good for Brian and Stratton since they're using ults. Everyone's using ults, but they're still controlling point. So while
Right,
the
right.
longer this fight goes on, the better it is for Brian and Stratton because they get more like percentage off it, and they're also stalling out the ults.
That's good. That's good.
So Blinn College is going to be going in with 4.
Nice, Devin. Nice, Devin.
That was
nice spear.
That's one ult now.
Unfortunately, we used beat there. That was a little questionable in my opinion. I don't know. Yeah. So Blinn College is going to be going in with 3 ults. We have the higher ult economy, but I think beat was used a little bit too early in that fight, or too late in that fight, because we already basically won the fight, and Regime just decided to ult there, but it's fine. Okay, here. Yeah. Oh, okay, so Sky Sniper, both OCs are being used at the moment. Cyber uses his ult, 7 uses his ult. Does he get the kill? Sky Sniper goes down, 7 goes down. Let's see if Zaitu can continue stalling here. We got to pick off of manually, but the rest of our team goes down, and Hutch is forced to go back to the spawn. That was a nice fight. Unfortunately, Brian Stratton just gets those lucky picks off.
We got one more pushing him.
Mm-hmm. Regime and Sniper going in the off angle. Can they get any picks off? Okay, both rushes go off. Unfortunately, their soldier uses their railgun, misses the shot. Zaitu at 50% uses. Let's see if they can get any picks off in the middle point. Their Lucio uses beat. We probably could have had beat in a better opportunity, but this Regime has a nice pick off of manually.
Nice.
Typical takes down 7. 7 is down. We still have the chance to win this encounter.
Yep.
Zaitu is going off to try to get a little pick off of their, misses the railgun, goes into a 1v5. Unfortunately, that is Blinn College's loss of first point. That's so sad.
Not very, very good on both sides, of course.
Yeah.
Blinn was
At
taking that
point-
momentum, but I don't know what happened kind of at the 50% mark, how they lost that point again. Was it because of the beat drop, you think?
I think it was because, 1, they didn't have beat. 2, Jimical is just showing a lot of strength right now. Being able to go into these 2v2s with Regime and Sky Sniper, taking out Regime as quickly as humanly possible, and then going off to take care of Zaitu, because what Lucio does is just really important, and what he's doing really well is just going after the DPS, who are unfortunately just getting taken out quickly. And let's see if we can pick it up in this next match, for the Regime and Sky Sniper can just show off their mechanical greatness by taking out their Tracer and their Lucio.
They had corners. They could play corners.
Some nice damage on the enemy Orisa.
Yeah, Regime, unfortunately, is already very low, being forced to use his amp. Getting picked off. 7 goes down. Jimical is just getting a lot better usage in these 2v2s with Regime and Sniper. Second point goes back to Brian Stratton. Blinn College, unfortunately, not being able to take these 2v2s with Jimical and manually. That's where like most of the fight goes, because the moment the Lucio dies, that's kind of like a death sentence for the team fight. Fortunately, Sky goes down with a railgun shot. Regime being forced to play back with his team. Cyber misses the spear on 7, which is good, but we're still deciding to play back. Both teams being pretty close into their support ults. I think Brian Stratton currently has the advantage with Pulse Bomb. Probably going to be focusing our Regime with the Pulse Bomb, but who knows?
Then make it all here. I think he's gonna wait until he gets enough of them to pop it and then try to change the battle here.
Okay, both support ults go off. Both rushes go off. Regime gets. Okay, so both soldiers are down. Beat goes off of Jimical.
That's 3 ults right now on the field. 4 ults. We still got our top. We still got ours.
I think it's gonna be in the favor of Blinn College as Cyber goes down.
Nice.
Can Regime win the Lucio 1v1 against Jimical?
Yep, I think that's a 1 point for. I think that's a point for Blinn. It
But
was better.
for Blinn College, unfortunately, I'm
It's
just looking at the Lucio 1v1s and Regime just he's just not getting it.
we're kind of back in the same situation of Blinn letting the enemy team, not letting, but the enemy team getting to 75%, and now Blinn having to play perfectly, because if they lose one fight, that's kind of the game.
Yeah, they get one more chance after this, which is just unfortunate. Side2 getting the nice pick off of manually being able to push in now. 7 has more confidence and more materials to push in. Trying to force out a 1v1 between him and Cyber, but both of them deciding to play it slowly. Cyber's pushing up, taking a little angle. Slater takes touchdown, forcing 7 to have to play back a little bit. Side2's just better than Slater at this in the Soldier 1v1.
Nice. Nice
There goes
y'all.
Heat, and this should be a nice pickings for Blinn College at the end here, as 7 gets back from being dead. Tracer getting picked off and staggered, unfortunately, for Brian and Stratton. And we're back at a good solid balance of 74 and basically 60. All the advantage that Brian and Stratton had in the beginning of the game kind of just went away between two team fights.
Yeah, and oh no,
It seems like they're trying to force the edge here. Both Kiri ults are going off. 7 is getting focused down. Side2 takes down Prada. 7 takes the longest. Strike goes down, unfortunately, but they might still be able to get the win off this. Manually taking down Side2. There goes Mimical's beat.
Oh, he's going down.
Can Regime and Hutch stall out the point as long as they can to try to get 99? And Blinn College goes down with 93 left.
They got one push. That's good.
both teams' ults are all gone, so this is just now just
Down to actually.
yeah.
Both teams' ults are down, but Blinn College does have better ult economy, having higher percentages overall with their support ults, which is going to be big in this upcoming fight. It seems that Sky Sniper is going to be forcing point here. Okay, Sky Sniper gets the touch on point. 7's going to be going in next. They're going to be going in with a brawl. 7 going down, held 50 HP. Sky Sniper very close to that. Sniper gets taken down by manually. As we go in, 7 just going on an all-out assault onto their backline. 7 going down, and at this point, it's just staggering in. Blinn College, unfortunately, can't take the next point, going to 2-0. First map goes to Brian and Stratton.
Not
That is...
the best first game, but they played very well.
Both sides played very well, and 7 gets play of the game. As I still think that Blinn College is just the better mechanical team. I just see, unfortunately, they're losing 1v1s, or like what happens in the beginning of the fight is that Regime gets picked off a little bit too early, as far as I can see. And that is what's deciding the rest of the game, since in both rounds you see that they got to 70 because we weren't aggressive enough. That's how I saw it. And when we were aggressive, they picked off 7 because 7 would just walk into a full team that all 5 of them just start turning on him and delete his health.
Yeah, with a last-minute push like that, especially on the second map, 7 pushing all in. I mean, I'm not sure what the score was, but I'm not sure he had much of a choice. He had to get or touch at least, but at the same time, it just wasn't looking good. They didn't have any ults. If Lucio had an ult, I think they could have won that. But other than that, it was just bad timing with the ult economy. But yeah, tough loss. But we're going.
Tough loss.
We're going up.
We're going
to
into
Midtown.
Midtown, one of our better maps. I'm like, I don't remember too well, but I think I heard them say that they haven't dropped. Anytime they're playing, they full held on Midtown. So as far as I know, Midtown is Blinn College's best map.
The New York map. I don't know what that's what it is.
I'll love to hear it.
So we are going into home turf advantage.
Seems about they're ready. Yep, they're ready. All right.
Great to hear. But again, Blinn is on the disadvantage side of just being on the fence first.
Nah, that's their best thing. That's their best.
Oh wait, no, attack. I mean,
Position.
sorry, I got confused. Blinn being on attack first, kind of just the disadvantage. It just allows the other team to know what they're gonna how to plan the next fight. If they need to take it extra seriously, or they can just be a little bit laid back. But I'm hoping Blinn steamrolls through this through these points.
That's what I'm hoping too.
Especially going the second point, I think it's just I feel it would just be difficult for. I think getting past the underpass would be easy, but then when you're out in that open area, I think hitting that final mark is going to be a challenge. Just from what I've seen, but. I could also be completely wrong, which I hope I'm completely wrong. But other than that, seems like we're going the same exact setup. The enemy team is going Sigma and Baptiste and Bridget instead of the normal.
That is a idea. I haven't seen it personally myself for Brig and Bap, but it could work. I don't know too well. But yeah, we are running the same strategy. We're seeing we're going to the left side trying to get a little bit of a flank, a little bit of an off angle. Our Sky just playing in the little room. I think trying to wait for an opportunity to go for the back line. While Hutch and Seven are just hunkering down in the alleyway right next to Mega. Yeah,
the whole team is. They feel a little split.
We're trying to get as many like off angles as we can.
Yeah,
unfortunately, Zaitu goes down, which is just a little bit too early in the speed fights. So does Regime. Regime also goes down. Seven for some reason going into their backline, into their spawn.
Trying to get
unable to. Yeah.
Getting
he gets a Baptiste, but unfortunately, he goes down because he's walking too deep into their spawn. Can Sky make it out of this alive? I don't think so, as he's already low health. And at this point, you know, both the picks that they had originally have respawned or are coming back. I don't know. I think they should be playing a little bit more aggressive, but I don't know.
They're trying to break Sigmas. So basically, you said make it only block from the front. And he can only block one side. So I'm pretty sure what they're trying to do is they're trying to make Sigma block the TPS, so that Seven can come back and mess up the backline, or you know the Sigma block out Orisa, and then the DPS can just go for the backline. I think that's what they're trying to do.
They should try to for that to happen. I think they should be hunkering down in Mega, but they just seem to be to play in the open side. Regime taking out Slatter, being able to make a up in material at the moment. Cyber taking out Zaitu, so currently we're even. Unfortunately, we are forced to use our ults. Jimicole uses Rally. Window gets dropped down. Seven goes down, and Jimicole and Manually are just being menaces on point to Sky. Regime unable to really contest in the fact, so unfortunately that's another team fight for Brian and Stratton in this.
Yeah, Blinn seems to just. They're getting a good picks, but it seems like they're not able to stay their ground afterwards.
We're not able to really capitalize on these picks. Our support ults are going down, and we are better in the ult economy with supports at least. So whenever Slatter uses OC, we're probably going to be beating to. Unfortunately, Seven just goes down with the Pulse Bomb.
Pulse Bomb and the Rock.
They got one more push. They got one more push.
Yeah, they have one more push. Sky should just die or get out as quickly as possible. Zaitu goes down. Unfortunately, Sky just gets a little staggered there. Seven pushing up to try to get a little bit of poke damage. I think that's good and all, but I feel like in this last push, I would be playing more with the team, waiting for everyone to be back before taking any real poke.
Yeah, with a Sigma ult on the enemy team and an overclock on both of our teams, it's gonna be that beat drop needs to be down perfect.
Yeah, at this point, most of this is determining on whether or not Regime gets a good beat off, which I have full faith in. I do think they're gonna be focusing Regime since his beat drop is so important in this fight. Unfortunately, Zaitu goes down, so does Regime, and I think the rest of this team fight is just gonna end up being a little sweep for
Severin not taking the support. Severin's not taking the support, but unfortunately they ain't cat.
They couldn't do much. I think Regime is playing, since his ult is so important in that fight, and since they definitely should have expected the Sigma to have ult. I think Regime should have been playing more passively and not really playing in the backline where he could easily get rushed and soloed out. I think Regime probably should have just stayed with 7 in the assault. Because I think beat should have been used. He's holding it out for Overwatch 3. And it's just not.
Yeah,
it's not gonna work out well.
I saw that Sky Sniper and Shitty both had their ults, and I was like, oh, guess they're waiting for perfect timing or something.
Yeah. It's just this is a game of actions, and Regime just holding out on his very powerful ultimate. At this point, it's just kind of it's a killer.
We do swap to a Torb and a Baptiste. I don't know how good Torb is. I know his ult is super good.
I think this is what they've been running to full hold. I don't know how the rules work with ties, but if they get a tie, they have another chance of trying to beat Bryden Stratton.
I would assume they both get a minute.
No. If they tie here, it's a tie.
Okay.
Completely. But I don't know how this round works.
Yeah, they gotta play this perfectly. If they mess up once, it's a GG.
They got big corners. Just play corners now.
Yeah, unfortunately, just Bryden Stratton keeps winning these big team fights. So I don't know how well, anyways, Midtown favors the defenders in the beginning. Bryden Stratton doing something that I personally like doing, which is going into Mega and just bunkering in there. Sky Sniper gets a nice pick off. That's our Sky. 10 best DPS NA in my opinion. I just
the staggering. The staggering now. Okay.
Yep. And there goes JCAAE and the rest of their teammates. A nice little sweep. Nice little stagger on Slatter. Unfortunately, Hutch goes down, but he should be back by the time the rest of their team is back.
Nice, good first hold from Blinn. 2 minutes on the clock.
That is a wacky place to put the turret. I just realized. Look at that.
It's a very nice place, and the corner, kind of hard to see and get to.
I think Cyber might be trying to go destroy the turret. Zaitu is just in a very weird angle that I am not most comfortable with.
Yeah.
Rush is already put up by Prada. Cyber's going down, but he still has his health. Regime and 7 go down. I think this is gonna be.
Yeah, this could be it. They got a touch.
This could be it for Blinn College. Unfortunately, we go down 2-0. I think. Do we have another map? We have. Is it best of 3 or best of 5?
Best of 5. So we have one more map.
We have one more map. All right.
To turn this around, hopefully, I think it's going to be an escort map. And
whoa, wait, was 7 AFK in that?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I did see that 7.
7 just his mouse just didn't work at that moment.
Yeah.
What? I just see 7 or the Orisa just standing still as he's just getting shot from windowed bath. Okay.
Yeah, 7 was holding the glue together. As soon as he went down, that's when kind of everything just fell apart. That is a tough loss.
That is a tough loss.
But hopefully they'll have the comeback. And if it's I don't know what map. What map?
I don't know the next map.
Yeah, what map do you think Blinn would choose for escort?
For escort,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm personally a fan of Eichenwald. I don't remember how they liked it. I don't really know too much on the maps that they like forcing.
We no, I've never seen them choose that map because they are choosing, right? Yeah. Not New
Who the
Bond.
one's choosing since we lost? Basically the loser is the one that chooses the map.
Yeah. I don't think it would be Royal Circuit, not Rotalo. Maybe what is Route 66? Maybe.
Route 66, maybe.
I
I just
can't.
realized I'm dumb. I said Eichenwald for payload.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I was like,
I was thinking of Route 66.
Oh, we're going on the monastery. Again, I really do like this map. Again, for aesthetics only. I don't know how good it is. I know pushing the first point is.
No, let's be honest.
It's bad. You got the high ground you got to worry about for the last corner, and there's too many layers to where like people can just.
Shambali just reminds me too much of D-Day, where you're just going into fire from you're attacking a losing position.
Yes.
As they have the high ground and the distance in order to force into the fight like sniper battles. I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of Shambali, as it's just too much of an uphill battle for the attacking side.
Hopefully.
Literally.
Yeah, exactly. But I think as soon as they get past that, we've been noticing this semester that it usually was a stalemate after the first push. Like they get to the first point and then pushing up that little ramp, the little dirt tunnel, was just impossible. They always get to the final corner and they just couldn't. Both teams couldn't get past, and it was just kind of like whoever made the first mistake, that would be who won. But this season, we've been noticing that they get to the final point and they get to that final corner on the final point. So it's going to be, I want to see if Blinn has learned from that and see if they're going to change up any strategies. But from what I am expecting, I'm going to guess, since Blinn is attacking first, I cannot move. Since Blinn is attacking first, I'm going to assume they're going to get to the second point. But then again, the first point was pretty hard for them to push on the last map. Then again, that's a hybrid, so like you have to control
you have to
the
capture first.
So as long as they can get momentum here, I think they got this.
As long as they lock in, I really hope Blinn College locks in here because I want to see them get that ring.
They need that ring. I mean,
they need that ring. If they lose, I mean, I believe in Blinn College. They're very good players. I want to bully them for winning, not for losing.
Sky Sniper is going with the Hanzo over the edge.
Yeah, Sky Sniper is a really good flex DPS. I'm pretty sure and this is coming like off of like pure memory. I think Sniper said that Hanzo used to be his best character or is his best character.
Oh, okay.
But he's going back into the Tracer. They like forcing this comp since Sky is also, he's just good at almost every character that he plays. That's the whole purpose of being a flex DPS, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was a nice spear on Jimmicle.
Really nice. Enemy team is kind of playing how you should on this map, on that top little corner.
Let's see if 7 wants to force out.
He is going to start pushing.
7 starts pushing in. They take out hands first, which basically makes Sigma a little bit of a loose cannon. Down goes Grotto. Could we get anything else? Finally goes down.
Okay.
They're locking in.
That was a nice push. Nice push.
Cyber.
This is beautiful to see.
Yes.
I think they're leaving Regime currently on the payload to just push it up a little bit so that the team can just have a better position for this upcoming fight.
Now this
is just a nice push. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, this is just truly where it gets awful.
Yeah.
Taking this hill, but
This is the D-Day experience.
I feel like if they can get that
Oh, that was
Lucio,
a nice spear on the Sigma, canceling his rock. It seems that Sky and Regime are going into a 2v2 against their Tracer and Jimmicle. Jimmicle goes down. That's going to be a nice pick for Blinn College, giving us the edge in the materials.
oh,
Nice. Oh, right there. Nice. Look at that Sigma.
Sigma
Sigma's
really
almost dead.
low.
Sigma's almost dead. Sigma goes down.
Nice. Nice. That's 2 for 2.
7 just going in, running
Nice,
it down.
7.
Okay, we get the pick off the stalling Jimmicle. Jimmicle goes down. Potic goes in, trying to get a little bit more stall in.
And
Nice.
that is a beautiful, beautiful first push from Blinn. 4 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock now. Who is now on the point?
I'm guaranteeing you said was getting flamed by someone, or someone's getting flamed, and now they're locking in to try to prove a point. They switched out of Sigma to go into Orisa, which is pretty fair since Orisa is a pretty big counter for Sigma, as far as I know.
Zaitsu gets a good pick on the on Slatter. And they are just holding them back a little bit. I think
Yeah.
they're waiting for Soldorn to respawn so that they can regroup and hold this little angle.
They're
But
trying to have the one-shot capabilities with Railgun.
they are kind of letting Blinn get to that final corner pretty easily.
That's usually how this point goes. Whenever you you just try to get as much poke as possible, try to build up ults. Both sides have ults, but I think Blinn College has a better ult economy at the moment.
Here we go. I think Arista's about to pop off.
And overclock.
Yeah, OCs are being
That's 2 ults.
put in. That's 7.
Three
Using his
ults.
ult. Can he get Jimmicle? Jimmicle
Nice.
goes down.
That is huge.
He takes off manually.
2.
Seven's
3.
just a monster in of his
Three,
own
three,
right.
three.
Taking out 3
Hey!
people. Going in for Cyber. At this point, Cyber can't do anything but run. And there goes
Nice
the
second
checkpoint.
point. Oh, hold on. Yeah, nice second point. We call it soon.
4 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock now.
7
God.
is just a beast within his own right, taking out 4 people.
Yo, Kaya, what does chat have to say about that?
You got this, Blinn. That was like,
Wow, okay. I think we're more hyped in the chat.
I'm very hyped. That was a very nice play from
Yes.
from College.
there's also a
Got
3-minute
there,
delay,
nice.
so we have to wait a little bit.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Zaitsu takes out manually, but manually unfortunately takes Sky with him as he goes down.
He is all again.
We're currently down in material. I think Blinn loses this fight. Oh, he gets the Mega. Does he survive this? He does not survive this. 7 is just
Alright,
going
alright,
down,
alright.
unfortunately.
They got plenty of time.
We do have plenty of time.
Yeah, it's just a regroup now. The old economy is on favor for Bryant, but 7's about to get his ult, and yeah, not many. Most of our teams are at 50%.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit extra push. Cyber is almost halfway down. Beat drop on the enemy team goes off.
Oh, 7 pushed the whole team. Okay, I don't think you should have done that, but it is what it is. Look at that. Look at that. They're flanking behind, getting that good space right there.
Getting a
I think it's like Price did not go in vain.
Oh, Hutch
And
doesn't
unfortunately,
escape.
The rest of Blinn College goes down.
Some ults. That beat drop on the enemy team, pretty big for Blinn. Now that they can hopefully get a good push going, especially with.
RB drop.
Yep. And
Now this is where it gets difficult. This third point right here, it's because their spawn is so close.
Yeah.
And they get a little bit high ground, so it's gonna be
This is where
interesting.
they
If they
get a
do.
lot of it.
Zaitsu
Oh,
and
wow.
Sky
Oh,
Sniper
okay.
go down.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
just
no.
gonna be a full team swipe. Hutch is just trying to stay alive. We do have 3 minutes on the board, so this will.
Still plenty of
hopefully-
time.
Yeah, but they got like 3 more pushed in. 3, yeah, give or take.
Hopefully they can get a push in before Jimmicle gets his beat drop back. But
We'll go at 37. We have the ult advantage, I believe. No, we don't. Currently, Brian and Stratton has the ult advantage, so they can probably cycle their ults correctly to win this next team fight, which is going to be pretty bad if Blinn decides to fight back with their ults. Yeah,
Are they
you
sorry
know,
about the pop up? Sorry about the pop up here.
I think they're just trying to, like, kite out of it, like get away from the rush from their Kiri, trying to make it a little bit of a useless attack. We
That's it.
pop.
Overclock
That's
comes
it.
out.
Saichu pops OC. Manual.
Blinn has to hold off
unfortunately
here.
just-
They
yeah.
can't waste. They can't waste them right now.
Unfortunately, just doesn't get any picks off, but they do get a lot of card progression from this.
Nice.
We start
nice.
using.
Now pop ult. Lucy needs to pop ult.
I don't think Lucio pops ult at this moment. I think we kill off Cyber, being able to fully
Nice.
push.
Nice.
That was a nice beat off of
Nice,
the team there,
Blinn,
being able to push back.
That
Oh, Brian Stratton.
that's the first time we ever seen any payload map go to 3, so that is huge. And I forgot to put on the gameplay overlay for this match, so that's good to know.
That's good. That's great to know. I gotta like.
Hey, who needs to know the score? Not us.
Oh,
Oh, game pause.
oh, someone needs to restart their PC, I think, on our
Oh,
side.
you should do that. That's alright. We're so good. We only need 4 players.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Blinn has a chance. Blinn has a chance for a huge comeback right now. And,
Hang above 10,000.
our 8 viewers are going crazy right now.
What are they saying?
Oh,
No, nothing. I just wanted to say that.
How are they going crazy then?
No, I just wanted to kind of like say that to sound cool.
okay. Okay. What are you doing? Throwing confetti or something?
What?
Got throwing confetti or something.
I am excited to see how this goes because Blinn was playing exceptionally. I mean, winning, except for the final point, winning every single match. But the final point, I think it was just because they weren't ready for that. There's not much practice to be going down in the actual competitive play. But yeah, it was really, really, really good.
Yeah.
The ult economy helped so much with that.
Blinn College being able to expertly cycle their ults in order to have the best advantage. I think Brian Stratton could have won that last point, but I think they backed off because they were scared of Zaitu's ultimate, which ultimately led to Blinn College having the advantage because they were able to then get Rush, and they were able to use Orissa's ult, Seven's ult, to take out Cyber's attack.
Let me restate. If they win this game, they get a ring, right?
Yeah, if they win the map, then they do 2 more games. If they win those next 2 games, then they get a ring.
Oh, I thought after this game, if they won or lost. If they win, they get a game. They get a ring.
Yeah, if they win the entire set, then they get a ring.
Okay.
It's getting intense. It's not good for my heart.
Don't you play Rainbow?
Yes,
Like,
I do. That is not fun. Actually, I
I
got
cared about your heart rate. Come on.
I got way better. But when I first played that game, my heart rate was so it was terrible. Like, I get in a 1v1 situation and I'd be like, oh, I can't handle this. Like, now I just
Yeah, I get nervous.
now I'm just kind of chill and I'm like, that's whatever. I'm plat. I don't really care anymore. Rank 2.0 is awful in that game. But
No, that's the only game that makes my heart race. I'm being serious. I feel my heart beating and everything. I don't know why.
it's gotta take it
It's
serious.
like I'm in there. Like I'm in the hostage situation.
You're in a hostage situation. That's what
I
you're
am the
doing
hostage. When I play
You're a
Rainbow, that's how I feel like. When I play Rainbow, I feel like I'm the hostage. My heart be racing on that game.
now. I've never played Rainbow. I'm only.
Don't
only
play
played
it.
Overwatch.
Do not play it. It is not a good game.
No, it's not a first game.
It's just that I've played it I have 2,000 hours on it, so now I'm just committed to it. I can't leave.
That's kind of how I feel with Overwatch. I don't have nearly as much hours on Overwatch as most pro players do, but I've played enough for me to just had to get stuck with it.
It's a terrible
That's me
commitment.
when it comes to Destiny. I can't play Destiny. I don't know why. It's just
Destiny is the one game that everyone wishes to leave. One of my friends actually left and stopped playing Destiny, and I'm proud of him. He did what most people can't do.
That's a good accomplishment. Like
That's what different Apex.
I praise him. I wish I can do that someday with a certain 5v5 video game.
Oh, Team Fortress 2. I get that.
Yeah, I got the crippling addiction to Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, you gotta see us go.
You know, Saxon Hail whenever that event goes down. Oof.
I miss Team Fortress 2.
It's still out.
Well, I know that, but like, I miss like, cause like I remember as a kid, like I didn't have a PC, like I had like a Mac, and so like I got it, and I don't think you could run at that time. I wasn't able to play it on Mac. It was a very disappointing experience, and I was like, oh, I can't play it. So then I rightfully spent $30 on PUBG for my Mac, and then I found out that, oh yeah, I can't play it on this either. So that was my sad little moments as a child. But then I got a PC.
You got a PC?
Then I got an actual PC, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then after like 2 rounds of any game, I'm like, man, I don't like the community. It's scary. But nah.
Yeah, I played Xbox when I was a kid. I got my PC after working 3 years at McDonald's.
I was very lucky as a kid to not understand how to get into Xbox game chat. Like I was a dumb kid.
I grew up with it.
Yeah, I never had like the headset. I never put it on, so I never heard anybody. So I never got bullied. So that's.
Nah, I heard it all. I grew up around 2001.
You know, I was poor. I didn't have what's called Xbox Live. So I played Call of Duty Zombies. Oh, it seems like they're ready again. Yeah, I played Call of Duty Zombies like. Oh.
So now, Blinn team is back, right?
Yeah, Blinn team's back.
Ghost, where are you casting from, Ghost? Do you have like a fan?
I'm casting from my room. Unfortunately, I have to leave every once in a while to like tell my roommate to turn stuff down.
Like I hear like a fan going on. Like, man, the man's like vacuuming. What the hell?
Do you live in the four-person dorms or the 2-person?
I live in the 4-person.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, four people.
Is the fan still on? Is the sound still on?
You part of that fraternity or what?
Huh?
You part of fraternity or what?
No, I'm in Mill Creek.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's one of the dorms.
Yeah.
I love my roommate. He's so chill.
My roommates are pretty cool. Unfortunately, one of my like 4 roommates. Well, it's not unfortunately, but like it's just an occurrence. I think he got arrested and then taken out of the dorm. So that's
free room.
Free room, guys. You know, if you ever want to come in.
No, I'm good.
But anyways,
back into the game.
starting, they're both Blinn's playing.
A lot of poke already halfway down. Whoa, we have to put so many. And there goes 7.
That is, yeah, this isn't looking very good. Sky Sniper may be going down.
College. Zaitu gets a nice pick off of manually. And I think Zaitu at this point is just going to be playing it back, playing it safe. Billing 85 to rails, so like whatever unfortunate soul just pops their head up on him. It's kind of Jover.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Yeah, okay, 7 goes back up. Such little help.
And what is
7?
that?
Okay.
Gets behind the corners, man, and now he's gonna get picked off.
Unfortunate for Zaitu, taking his first death from this point. Cyber already very low. They probably could have been pushing up on him. Zaitu, one so killable.
That's first point. That's first point, right?
Not very good, especially with giving 5 minutes to get to the second point.
Yeah, 5 minutes on the clock for the second point is gonna be a lot more difficult than.
Yeah, Brian is just playing amazing. With they're just grouped up kind of together. I don't know what's going on with Blinn right now, but
yeah, me neither.
It seems like
a little staggerish, if you ask me.
Hopefully they start realizing their mistake and
Start up.
Start locking in. I mean,
Yeah, they got this corner. This corner is pretty good at defending right here.
Yeah, but they have to push up eventually in order to stop the progress. Seven having nice pick or a nice little spear. Unfortunately, ultra being popped in.
Not all down.
Mashing. The Cyber get taken out here very low. Seven using his ults over here to try to get a little bit of a pick.
Nice.
He gets the pick off of Slater.
That's right. They traded.
Seven goes down. Beats goes down. Let's see. Regime doesn't get picked off here and survives in the end. Regime's Jimical is in the background, trying to do a little bit of poke. Hutch tries to go in, like inting onto the Tracer. TP's out and unfortunately doesn't get picked off there. This guy's super low here. I don't know how. I don't know why Brian and Stratton are backing off here. I think that they have the better. They had the advantage. Probably could have inted in, but I don't know.
Ult economy for them is pretty low, while Blinn is starting with 3 ults.
Yeah,
That's true.
But also now the point is getting back in. Shadow uses his ult.
There goes Beat. Both soldiers are using OC.
Nice, that's nice.
Jimical goes down. Zaitsu's very low. So does
Nice, Zetsu.
Okay, good. We get good picks off in the end.
Good
hold
hold.
it there.
It would have been really bad if they got another 5 minutes for the final push, but
Yeah, Zaitsu was just super low, and I got super scared that they were just gonna pick him off while he was OCing.
hopefully that's
Zaitsu's just built better, I guess.
if they have to give the point at some point. I'm hoping for at least a minute on the enemy team, but
Yeah, a minute on the clock. It seems that their Tracer's trying to go for a little bit of poke, a little bit of a backline shots. Regime and Sky Sniper are going in to try to contest their Tracer and their Lucio. So I think they're trying to int in on Zaitsu, trying to get the one-shot capability out of the game. Sky really low here.
another rush comes out on the enemy team.
We use Kitsune Rush on both teams. Cyber has ult, so it's probably going to be going in to go for Regime. Cyber very low,
Cyber might go down,
almost
guys.
one-shot.
Nice.
Cyber goes down. It's a nice hold from Blinn College again.
Getting some good
burn through
picks.
time. They're burning through time right now.
At this point, just keep 7 alive, and
Time matters.
Still some good time on the clock. 2
Yep.
minutes for the
Yeah.
enemy team.
Yep, 2 minutes kind of down.
Hopefully, hopefully they get this. They hold this out for the.
I
rest
do
of the time.
believe. For some reason, Brian Stratton likes going on the left side, on the far left side, which just puts a lot of poke onto them. Zaitsu getting very low here already off the bat, and Tracer. Does Tracer have pulse bombs? Tracer's probably gonna be looking for a pulse bomb on Zaitsu or on Hutch here.
I think Sky Sniper is getting ready for a pulse bomb.
That was a nice beat off of Regime, being able to help keep
now you go
7
down here.
alive. 7 is very low. Does he go down here? I hope
Yeah, he
not.
does.
Cyber goes
Yeah.
out. Cyber just takes down 7. At this point, it's just a stall game. Did they get under a minute? It's a minute now.
They got 2.
2 minutes and 30 seconds for.
How about that? This next point's gonna be hard for the team. So they're good. They're good.
It does seem like Blinn is going to be up on the ult economy soon with Zaitsu and 7 and Hutch all getting their ults pretty soon. But same with the enemy team.
Going in with 2 minutes, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed that Brian Stratton's gonna have less time than Blinn at the end.
Slater does get the pick off on Zaitsu, and it does seem like 7 is getting backed by the enemy Orisa.
That teleport is just not good for Hutch. Unfortunately, they're sort of using ults here, but they started using ults in a winning fight for them.
Yeah, Blinn has 3 ults. They're about to have 3 ults in a minute, so they're still good.
Same
Cyber
with
already has his ult again. Cyber's just getting his ult alarmingly quickly.
overclock comes out for Zaitsu. Pushing them all back.
Nice, Cyber's down.
Cyber's.
That's huge. 7 and Hutch have their ults. Cyber on the enemy team has their ult.
I think our team is just trying to take as little smoke as possible.
Yeah, they're not holding back.
trying to
They got-
stall as much as possible.
Yeah. We need 30 seconds to count it down. Come on, Blinn, y'all got this.
Not 30 seconds. I believe that they can get the hold here and just take the map.
I'm hoping for that.
We still have ult advantage.
Nice. Minute countdown. Here's where it gets serious.
This is where the fight starts. Both sides use their ults.
No, just Hutch.
Just Hutch. Being able to push them back. At this point, it's still a winning position for Blinn College as they have more time. Unfortunately, our ult economy is just going to be a little bit lower compared to Brian and Stratton. I would just
get Cyber down, get Cyber down.
Cyber's
Get
so
Cyber down.
low. We gotta pick off a Cyber. Cyber's just healed. Cyber used his ult.
The
Yeah, nothing
stock-
on it. Backed up. 7 backed up into sight too.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate for Blinn College there. 7 just backing up into Zaitu with Pulse Bomb on him.
Yep.
Tough to see, but with a minute left on the enemy team and minute 45 for Blinn, I think this is going to be difficult because
Yeah, we got.
Blinn really did struggle with the first point. They got
Yep.
rolled on the first point, but then on the second and third, holding their ground pretty well. It's just the old economy then gave the enemy team the win.
That's all it is. It's the it's the what's called the D-Day rush, man. It's just hard to go up against the uphill battle.
Yep.
But Blinn does have the advantage with going on the defensive side first. I mean,
Hopefully we don't get steamrolled like in the last round.
hopefully they just play this round super good. And hopefully Blinn plays the attacking round just as good as the first time they played it. But because they did go through first and second point really fast.
Yeah, they just got stalled up at the end.
Um,
They still got it faster than Brian and Stratton. But still a worrisome thing since Brian and Stratton was able to get the first 2 points extremely quickly as well.
okay. Blinn is now not playing as aggressive as they were the first round, playing on that high ground. Just waste.
Side 2 already going down from Prada.
That is not good to see.
Is not a good thing to see for Blinn College here. Brian Stratton has just a very large advantage at the moment. Not only with ult economy, but also with these little skirmishes that the two keep having. Seven taking a lot of poke here, getting
He
poke
just
from
needs to get out of there.
His health is just not gonna be.
Cyber's by himself. Cyber's by himself.
Yeah,
Come on,
Cyber's
first Cyber.
doing
First Cyber. Oh, he was by himself. They got this. They
I
got
think
this. Come on.
we have gold advantage at the moment, so 7 should be able to push up if he wanted, but I think they're gonna be playing calm, trying to rebuild some of their abilities back.
Ned's
Sky
going into
Sniper
overtime
and
now.
Zaitu taking off angles, trying to take his do as much poke as possible. Skyper being forced to use his recall in a very bad situation right now in a 2v1. Cyber being able to get the gold off of I think they captured this point. They don't get any extra time, so Blinn College should just either die or leave.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Hutch can get his ult back. Hopefully Sky Sniper and Shido gets their ult. But on the enemy team, they have just as many ults as them. Probably even more, actually. Or I guess
they have
just the same, just without the Kitsune.
Yeah, they have ults. The ult economy for Brian and Stratton is just a little bit bigger. I think if I were Blinn College, I wouldn't be letting this stall out because the longer the flight goes, the better it is once again for Brian and Stratton at this point.
Oh, gets the kill on
We get
Slater.
a nice kill on Slater. Are we able to capitalize on this? Cyber uses his ult. The 7 go in to use his ult.
Chemical
gotta
uses
wait.
his ult. As soon as that goes down,
There you go.
He goes
Almost,
down.
yes.
They get the kill
Right.
on Cyber,
Cyber
and
down.
that is round 3.
I don't like how far they were able to push that. That's a little worrying. But
So very interesting. I
a
can't lie.
minute 46 on the clock. I mean, they have a chance, but like, they shouldn't have allowed them to get that far. I think. especially with the stall out. But then again, I don't know.
I got a question, Ghost. Ghost. I don't think the man's here.
No, he probably had to go tell someone something. But
Yeah. Probably cussing out his roommates.
this is the biggest, probably the biggest that they have to play. I mean, there's going to be no Sigma, so no shield they have to worry about on the high ground. But it's still difficult. I mean, they haven't seen Orisa play on the first round, which could be the turning point for Bryant. But did you have a question for Ghost Knight?
Yeah, I did.
Wait to turn down the music.
Not turn it up. What's he playing?
Nah, I don't know anymore.
Oh man.
I thought the enemy team was gonna have animated sprites, but.
Okay, what was the question? Sorry, now that I'm back.
No, never mind. Never mind. You can get started. I'll tell you after the match.
Okay.
Okay. Sky Sniper's going immediately for the flank. Seven's gonna start pushing the cart.
Sky Sniper is gonna be taking a little bit of a duel with manually right across the wall. I think we're trying to play it safe here, trying to take as little poke as possible, trying to just push up the card as much as they can.
Nice guy.
Sky Sniper takes the very important pick early on off of manually, forcing Brian and Stratton to play back, to play a little slowly, to try to wait for their Tracer to come back. Regime playing very far ahead. Sky Sniper taking an off angle, doing a poke on where's this guy looking at? Yeah, both teams are just trying to play it slow here. Try not to force any abilities.
Sky
Okay,
Cyber.
so Sky Sniper going in for another 1v1 against the Tracer. Both Tracers no longer having recall. Can we get a pick off of Cyber? Oh, that's a nice pick off
nice
manually. Manually just going down first. I think Brian and Stratton is probably going to be like looking at manually at the end of this game.
Question.
Sky Sniper goes down. Slater getting a very important pick off of Blinn
Beat drop
College.
comes down. Kasune from Hutch.
Come on, Seven. You got
Cyber is
here.
so low.
Seven gets his ult. Does he get a kill? He doesn't get a kill.
This is not looking good.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately, Brian and Stratton take the win. And that is game.
That is tough. That is. I think Blinn lost her momentum for a bit. When they had the pause.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what happened for that first round of the attacking on the second round. But it's a very heartbreaking defeat.
That was a heartbreaking defeat. It was a good game, a very entertaining match. Unfortunately, Blinn College just takes the loss.
Hopefully though they'll what's it called?
Hopefully we'll bring it up back in CCC.
Yeah, hopefully they get the rematch they deserve and they'll take the win. But a very, very disappointing loss. But they still got a chance for next time. But other than that, does anyone have any last minute things they want to say before hopping off? Any comments?
Nah,
not for me.
not for me. This has been a very fun match. I'm so happy I got to commentate it. This and the Redbirds.
Yeah, both matches were pretty amazing. But other than that, from us, that is it. Hope everyone has a great rest of their night. Heartbreaking defeat. I'm not sure when the next stream is, but other than that, hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and we'll see you whenever we guys see you.
Bye.